Welcome to another edition of Fast Break. I'm Penny Davis, NCAA National Coordinator of Women's Basketball Officiating. The topic of this video is screening. Screens on moving opponents need to be re-examined. These plays require that the screener allow ample time to stop or change directions. This means that a screener needs to do more than just beat someone to the spot. By rule, they need to allow 1 to 2 strides depending upon the speed of the player being screened. Let's review some examples and the related coverage fundamentals to improve our accuracy. The screen set on this play does not allow the moving opponent ample time to stop or change directions. This is an illegal screen, and a foul should be ruled when there is contact that causes a delay of the player being screened. The trail official moves on to the court to focus on the dribbler in the next matchup, rather than staying with the sagging on-ball defender who is being screened. Officials must first cover plays in their primary before extending into their secondary. The on-ball screen matchup is a primary responsibility for the trail official. The center and lead officials will cover the help defenders on this play as it develops. Once a player begins their dribble legally, the official covering the play should adjust more of their focus on refereeing the defense. When the on-ball defender sags off of the dribbler, the trail should focus on the screener and would observe the illegal contact by the screener who does not allow the moving opponent ample time to stop or change directions. Eye discipline to look in the proper location and adjust as the play develops will lead to proper focus and more correct calls. Similar to the last play, the screener does not allow the moving opponent ample time to stop or change directions, and the contact displaces the defender. While the defender may embellish the illegal contact, this is still a foul. Remember, illegal contact plus embellishment is a foul. On a drive that originates on the center side of the court, the center is responsible for the primary defender, and the lead will cover the help defenders. Officials need to maintain focus on their first responsibility, which is the primary defender and that competitive matchup, rather than going with the ball handler on this play. Even a brief glance away from this play results in a missed foul due to not seeing the whole play. The screener on the low block moves directly into the path of the moving opponent, committing an illegal screen foul, as there was no time for the player being screened to avoid the contact. The play is correctly called, however, the coverage demonstrated needs improvement. At the start of this play, it appears that the lead is in proper position at wide angle on the strong side. When the ball is in flight via the pass to the opposite side of the court, the lead should be on the move to close down, observing the players cutting through the lane. The trail should be focused on the matchup at the elbow. The lead position is critical for putting the whole crew in proper position to cover plays in the half court. Leads must move to wide angle, mirror the ball, close down, and rotate to strong side appropriately. The play will dictate the proper positioning. In these two examples, the screener is also the ball handler. The screening principles apply in the same way when screening a moving opponent. The screener cannot move into the path of the moving opponent at the last second and pick off the trailing defender, as this is not ample time and distance. Officials should use the signals that are in the mechanics manual at the spot and to report the infraction. When signaling any foul or violation at the spot of the infraction, officials should maintain their gaze in the direction of the players to observe any additional activity. It is recommended that all officials develop these good habits, be fundamentally sound with signals, and use consistent language. This final play contains some complexity and demonstrates the value of proper coverage fundamentals. the lead official closes down and begins to rotate to the strong side. Upon the lead completing the rotation, the center is able to adjust to the trail position and maintain wide vision on the pending play, as the ball matchup was not competitive. The trail observes the on-ball screen and is able to see the atypical action by the defender as they overtly extended their leg and tripped the ball handler. The trail immediately signaled their desire to review the play to determine if the play rises to the level of an intentional or disqualifying foul, as the action was atypical. Like the other plays shown, the player being screened starts moving before the screen is set without ample time to avoid contact. This is an illegal screen. The crew correctly ruled the leg extension contact as an intentional foul, since the contact was unnecessary. Excellent decision and a solid demonstration of proper court coverage by the crew. I hope you have found these examples helpful in understanding officiating screens and court coverage fundamentals. Thank you for your support of women's basketball. Would you like to be an official? Please visit the website posted here to learn more.